Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel.
And tonight we are trying out a local's favorite steakhouse here in Las Vegas.
And we hear it has a great happy hour.
Including all the steaks.
That's right. Herbs and rye, let's go.
And there was a line out the door before we even got here. We were here early. I believe that the happy hour is 5 to 8. And then again at midnight till 3 a.m. Hey there. All right, here we are at Herbs and Rye. You can see the appetizers start around $17 up to $22 or $40 for the spicy mussels. What you are gonna see is there's a stars, and that indicates that it's the happy hour. Soups and salads is around $16, $17. You do have some flatbreads, as well as some risotto, salmon, pork and figs. We're really gonna try to lean into the happy hour part of it, which there are a few under the house-made pasta.
Hi.
Waiter did just walk us through the menu, but at the house-made pasta, you can see there are 3 of them that are included in the half price, happy hour price, which he ended up saying it's like all day.
Yeah.
So we were
Don't
thinking,
worry about the time, he said.
Yeah. But here's where you're really gonna make your money up. All of the meats are marked off. So basically that red price is what you would pay. So why the heck not? We can get a lot of meat tonight. It does then have your additions, which $5 for an add-on or accompaniment seems good.
Yeah, I think that's the other piece about like the appetizers. They're reasonably priced. So for the mussels and the clams to be half price, that's a really good deal.
Right.
But I mean, the rest of them are $17 to $20. That's not bad at all.
Well, and then the sides are, you're in their $10 to $16 range. You do have some surf and turf. And then they also have a really cool thing with their cocktails. So they are really well known for their cocktails. And you can see what they do is they have them broken out by when they were created first. And then it's got a little bit of a story to them. So, I think that's something very unique that you don't see at a lot of places.
It is.
Also, we are in the bar side. We did get a booth, but check this place out. It's very cool looking, and I think I said it at the beginning, there was a huge line waiting for them to open up.
Yeah, and I know Josh talked about their specialty cocktails, but during the happy hour as well, their well drinks are $8 or $8.50, something like that. So if you're not interested in a specialty cocktail, you can go that route.
I think I'm gonna do a specialty.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, our drinks are here. I ended up with a simple one, which is like grapefruit, honey, and bourbon, I believe.
Yeah.
And Rachel got a very fancy one.
Gin fizz.
Look
That's
at
egg white on top.
Oh my gosh, that foam looks crazy.
That is.
But very pretty drinks. I'm sure it won't be our last cocktails.
Cacio e pepe, and it is steaming hot.
It is, and it was on the happy hour menu.
Yeah, you can smell. Oh God, it smells so good.
Yeah, I'm sure you can tell. It's pretty loud in here. But the food looks fantastic. The drinks look great. It is dark.
Wow. That pasta has a nice bounce to it. It's perfectly well cooked, and that sauce is so creamy with that hint of pepper. This is amazing.
And it is house-made pasta.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got this. I'm gonna have another bite right away.
That's gonna be a good bite right there. I can't wait to try that.
I love the bounce and the bite of the pasta. It is so tasty.
I do believe
that's a good dish.
I do believe it called that one bucatini.
Is that what it is?
Yep. The next one is spaghetti.
Oh, it's like I'm gonna have a hard time pausing to have the next one.
I ended up with the aglio di olio or something. It ends up with spaghetti.
It's a
noodles.
spicy pasta.
It's got olive oil, Calabrian chili, butter, and garlic, which I can see is in the sauce, and there's a little bit of fried garlic on top.
That one does say spicy on the menu, so we'll see if it really is.
Yep, there is a heat at the beginning, and it keeps building. It is nice and almost creamy, but not creamy. It's not like a Alfredo or something like that.
You can still see the steam rising off there.
Yeah,
that's what I
delicious.
love. They come out hot.
When I saw it, I was like, this looks almost like a ramen.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it kind of eats
like it?
like an Italian ramen. get the pasta. We skip the appetizers, and this is our appetizer.
Before we go any further, look down at the bottom of your screen and see if you're subscribed. It's totally free and helps us out.
The channel features an ever-growing number of hotel reviews, restaurant reviews, and experiences through our travels.
Would you believe that more than 2/3 of our views come from non-subscribers? Let's fix that by getting you on board right now and help us get to 75,000 by the end of the year.
Oh, double cut pork chop. They butterflied it. I'm super stoked because it looks super moist.
Chef recommended medium,
Chef
so we said,
recommended
yeah,
medium.
let's do that.
Wow. That's really flavorful. Very simple flavoring, salt, pepper, I would assume on there, but it's got a nice char on it. It's perfectly cooked to that medium. It's moist, tender. That's a good pork chop, and I'm very excited that we get to eat that one.
Fantastic.
I love how big it is for the $28. Like, this is such a great value.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to be going down as like probably the best value steakhouse in Las Vegas, right?
Absolutely.
At least from the places we've been to.
There is a nice crust around the outside too that offers a nice different texture. Love that idea. I also got some mushrooms because they were $5. So
Yeah. It's hard to go wrong with $5 for an item.
yeah, sauteed mushrooms. They're gonna go perfectly with the steak and the pork chop. Now I'm gonna try the corn. It is jalapeno cream corn. Looks like I'm making a mess already.
That's fine.
It's not as creamy as I was expecting it to be for cream corn.
I wasn't sure if it was cream corn initially.
Yeah, corn. It's simple, well done corn with a little bit of creaminess in there. It's not as creamy as like a canned cream corn or one made with like cream cheese, but you can also get a really good flavor with that jalapeno, which I think is needed for this to balance out those flavors.
And then we got our second round of drinks.
Yeah, clover something. I can't remember. It's a gin-based
We
drink.
both did gin. I did a bee's knees, which is honey, lemon, and gin.
And mine is fantastic. I'm sure Josh will put it up on the screen. It's a really nice, fresh flavor, especially to go with this heavy meal.
Yeah. All right, so I ended up with the ribeye. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
You know, but
$46 I think is all that ribeye was, right?
It's a large ribeye for under $50. You can't go wrong with that, I'm hoping. We'll find out. And I did do the peppercorn sauce, which is an additional charge.
An additional like $5 charge. Like it's a pretty small charge, yeah.
It's good. It's got a nice little charge to it. It's got some like a grilled flavor.
That's what my pork chop had too.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were able to identify that because I'm like, I know it's there, but I don't know what it is.
It's got a nice saltiness to it. It's very tender. The steak is very tasty. I think it's what you expect and what you want at a steakhouse. I'm gonna try one more bite with the peppercorn sauce.
Now we normally don't get sauces, but again, the sauce was like $5.
It was too cheap.
Yeah, we can't not get it. Seems like a great idea.
The steak is delicious. The service has been fantastic. The guy's on top of it. Pretty much every time we're recording, he's checking in. Not in a bad way though.
Yeah.
We also did get a garlic mash.
There is a clove of garlic right there.
Nice, strong garlic flavor, which is what I wanted. Also, nice and creamy, very smooth. It's a good steakhouse at a very good price. And we already were talking about our third round of cocktails.
That's right. We need dessert.
All right, for dessert, we ordered 2 hand-shaken pina coladas, which we have not had since New Orleans years ago. But he said they're good. I bet they're gonna be good.
I hope they're good.
Yes. All right, we just stepped outside. It got a little loud in there.
I gotta say though, minus the alcohol, for the food we got, because you're ordering it on that happy hour pricing, it was like $164.
Yeah, that was like $82 off.
Yeah.
The drinks were about $17, which we ordered more than
We should have.
normal. And yeah, at a lot of restaurants, we're probably only gonna get 1 or 2 because they're generally $20 to $25 on the strip. Here they were $17, and it's our final night. We're early. You know, we were saving lots of money on food.
And honestly, it was gonna be our dessert. Like the
It
pina
was.
coladas were gonna be our dessert.
Yeah, now we are celebrating an anniversary, so they did give us a hot cookie, and it was really hot, and it was good. Yeah. Overall, the food I thought was very good, and the value is there. What was your favorite bite of the night?
Cacio e pepe.
So
That
good.
thing was delicious.
Agreed. I
That
definitely.
pasta. Woo.
I think the pasta was definitely the star.
I agree.
You know, I thought the steak was good. I thought the pork chop was good, but the pasta was fantastic. I would definitely come just for that and the drinks.
Yeah.
And grab a meat just to share.
And I would say for all three of them, you can skip all three sides. Unless you want some kind of veggie. They were good, but they weren't great.
They were pretty standard.
Yeah, but for the pricing, they were good.
Yeah, I agree. All right, well, there you go. Herbs and Rye. It has been recommended to us many times over. So glad we came.
I would say value for sure.
Yes. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. All our links are down below.